Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of our youth only Road to Glory, where we take our team, one of our own FC, and see how far up the English pyramid we can take them. Hopefully we can get them to the Premier League one day. We're into our first season in the Championship, and this is the team as it looks right now. As you can see on the right hand side, every single player in this starting 11, other than Williams at left back, is a youngster that has come through our youth development system. And most of our bench players as well are youth players. So our squad is looking very good for the youth players. I have made one sale, and that was Owen Hunt. He's now got a 27 million value. He had less than 1 year left on his contract. He wasn't signing a new one. We had offers come in from Sunderland, so I ended up selling him. We've got loads of strikers. He isn't a first choice striker as well. And of course, got a high value, and I managed to get a 35% sell-on clause. But for some reason, they've got a release clause of 6 million. So we're not going to get as much money as we would hope from him once they do sell him on. But 12 million, of course, we don't need finances in this save. The only thing we use it for is improving our staff and giving players better contracts. This is how our staff currently looks. Of course, scouts, we don't need scouts. We're not scouting any players, so they haven't changed. Our coaches and physios got 3 golds. The rest are silvers. I just do the coaching exams when I can, but as you can see, I've already done them recently. So we are going into our first season in the Championship. Our board just expect us to fight relegation, and that is what we are going to do. If we stay up with this squad, we'll be very happy, and hopefully we can build on at this level. We do have a very good squad though. As you can see, a few 5-star players. Kobe Savage, striker, only 18 years of age. I think he was the top scorer last year. 30. Oh, he didn't play for us. So he's come from Peterborough on loan last year in League 2. He's now playing. Of course, Liversedge has been our standout player the last few seasons. So I'm doing my best to keep hold of all these players, giving them new contracts. If we have a look at transfers, you can see that loads of transfers pending. I accept them to be done at the end of the season, and then just cancel it at the very end. So loads of players out on loan. And let's go straight into this season. And as usual, we'll go through until we get a crop of youth players coming through for this year. So we're just under a quarter of the way through the season, 9 games in, and we are in 18th place. We did win the very first game of the season, but since then, it's been a little bit downhill. But we're not in the relegation zone. Of course, 3 teams get relegated. So if we can stay above that, we will take that as a good season, as our first year in the Championship. So we're on 9 points after 9 games. And let's have a look at our crop of youth players. We've got 9 players coming through in total. Hopefully some good ones. I think we need, well, we could do with any position really, but defenders, especially full-backs, would be nice. So let's have a look at what we got. And we have got a defender straight away. We've got a 5-star centre-back, Campbell Slowey is his full name. So we've got Campbell Slowey, 5-star. We've got 4.5-star centre midfield and right back. So a decent intake, not the best, but a 5-star centre back, 4.5-star right back, very nice. And a 4.5-star centre mid is good as well. Of course, these ratings will change by the end of the season, but hopefully they stay up there really high. So that's how we are getting on at the start of the season. No home win yet. Both wins coming away from home at West Brom and Derby. Lost in the first round of Carabao Cup as well. So let's continue on as usual until the 1st of January, and we'll check up on how the squad is doing and how the youth players are looking. Alright guys, so we're through to the new year, through to the 1st of January, and things aren't going well, as you can see by our form. And if we have a look at the league table, we are all the way down in 21st, just above the relegation zone on goal difference. Very poor start, very poor first half of the season. Only 4 wins that we have picked up along the way. and we are very close to the drop and very far off. We're 7 points off of Preston, 2 places above us. So things aren't looking good. Things are looking like we are going to get relegated. Let's have a look at our youth players. And Campbell is still 5-star. McCormick still 4.5. Finney, the right back, has dropped to a 4-star. So that's not too good in terms of our youth system. Of course, the 5-star centre-back is very nice, but the rest of it not looking too great. And neither is our form. So let's continue on until the end of the season, where hopefully we survive in the Championship, but it's looking very unlikely. And hopefully we don't lose our jobs, because we're going out of the cup competitions early as well. If you have a look at the board confidence, competition-wise, we failed in getting to the second round of the FA Cup. And FA Cup, the expectation is just be competitive, but we're away to Leeds in the first match. So it's probably not going to be a win there. But let's go on until the end of the season, where hopefully we're still in the job and still in the Championship. Okay, so we're down to the final day of the season, and it's a very important one. We are playing at home to Birmingham, who are in the playoff spots. They are 5th place. They've guaranteed themselves a playoff spot. They can't get automatics, so hopefully they take it easy on us, because we are in 22nd in the relegation zone. 1 point off of Cardiff and 1 point above Portsmouth. So one of us three will stay up. Of course, if Cardiff win, they guarantee themselves safety. Cardiff are playing away to Derby, who are 13th. Portsmouth are playing away to Bristol City, who are 3rd and can still get automatic promotions. So 2 difficult games for them. If we draw and Cardiff lose and Portsmouth don't win, then a draw will be enough. But if we win and Cardiff don't win, that is also good for us. So let's play this game against Birmingham. Of course, final day of the season. Hopefully, we can get a win. So, here we go. Next day, it's going to show us straight away. Leave a like on this video. Give us some good luck. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to show it straight away. I think we've done it. 21st. I think that is safety. Let's have a look at our fixtures. We beat Birmingham 3-1. Liversedge with the first goal. Kobe Savage with a brace. 3-1. That means if Cardiff didn't win, and I don't think they have, we have done it on the final day. We have jumped up above Cardiff, who dropped into 22nd. So they drew away to Derby 0-0, and we have done it on the very final day. Just about by the skin of our teeth have we stayed up in the division. A 3-1 win to finish the season off. What a way to end the season. We are safe in the Championship for next year. Hopefully this team improves. Bring in some of the reserve players as well. I already brought some in, but we'll bring some more in. Mark Fairlamb looking very good as well. But let's go through until we get our youth players for this season. And that will be the end of this episode. But Campbell's dropped to a 4.5. Finney's dropped to a 3, which isn't ideal. But I'm going to go through, accept these players, and I'll quickly fast forward till we do that. Here we go then. We're at the point where we get our crop of youth players. And our best player this year is Campbell Slowey. Only 4.5, not the full 5 stars. Centre-back, which is a position we need. So we will take him in. We'll take these silver players as well, because they could become good after they've gone out on loan a few times. Finney, only 3 stars, but a position that we do need. So we will take him on. Of course, all these players will go out on loan, and then we will hopefully integrate them into the first team in the future. But that is the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave a comment as well on this video. I really appreciate all the support that we get. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of the Pentagon Challenge.